soon be snowing out there. And some, there are cold, they prepare for a sleepless night. Maybe this will be the last fight. But we're safe in each other's embrace. All fears go as I look on your face. Better think a while, or I may never think again. If this were the last day of your life, my friend, tell me, what do you think you would do then? Stand up to the blow that fate has struck upon you. Make the most of all you still have coming to you. Lay down on the ground and let the tears run from you. Crying to the grass and trees, in heaven find me on your knees. Let me live again. Let life come find me wanting. Spring must strike again. Against the shield of winter, let me feel once more the arms that roll surround me, telling me the danger's past. I may walk through the icy blast again. Laughter, music, and perfume linger here and there, and there. Wine flows from flask to glass and mouth as it soothes confusing heartaches. And soon we feel, why do a single thing today? Is tomorrow sure as I'm here? So the days, they turn into years, and still no tomorrow appears. Better think a while, or I may never think again. If this were the last day of your trouble ahead, but the trouble didn't start till the men were in bed. Whooping and hollering, I'm flashing the knives, big and his thin, won't you find all the stars? He didn't drive, he was scared, Big Jim was scared. Alive they call him lucky, but not today, 'cause he died like all the cowboys, with his boots on next to his man. Big Jim, he still won't lie down. For him, the bet is still on. Some say he rides there, cursing still. Some say they've seen him. Lay your body down upon the midnight snow. Feel the cold of winter in your hair. Here, in a world of your own, in a casing that's grown to a children's delight, that arrived overnight. Here they come to play the magic games, carving names upon your frozen hand. Here, in a world of your own, like a sleeper whose eyes sees the pain with surprise, as it smothers your cries. You'll never, never know. There's a snowman. Hey, what a snowman. For the snowman. What a snowman. You see, snow is a good gift. You give the love of all. Eyes so deep. Smiling faces tear your body to the ground, covered red that only we can see. Here, in a world that they made from the snow on the ground, see it rolling away, wild eyes to the sky. You'll never, never know. Hey, there's a snowman. the sky for you. Yet only you seem to pass on through. The words of love, the cries of hate, and the man in the moon who seduced you, finally loosed you. You climb up on a burning road to escape the mob below, but you had put the flaming out so that others could now follow, to be out of the bounds and the bars of those who do not wish you well. You must blaze a trail of your own, unknown, alone. But keep in mind, don't live today for tomorrow like you were immortal. The only survivors on this world of ours are the warming sun, the cooling rain, snowflake drifting on the breath of the breeze, the lightning bolt that frees the sky for you. Yet only you seem to pass on through. The words of love, the cries of hate, and the man in the moon who seduced you and finally loosed you. Your hope and disillusion now, as you realize at last that all you have accomplished here will soon all turn to dust. You dream of a future afterlife. Well, that's maybe, I don't know, but you can't take what you left behind. You're all alone, so 15 years, not over a day, like children in the wild. Your mother's milk still wet on your face, and no one to pray for your safe journey home. Out beyond the desert, across the mountains by the fall, servants who leave their master's house are walking all away. The golden fields that beckon you are darkened by lonely. Go west, young man. If you're there, what you know today. You be back where you started, a happier man. And leave all the glory to those who have remained. So go west, young man. Go west, young man, like the family said. Many, too many have stood where I stand. Many more will stand here too. The thing what I find strange is the way you built me up and knocked me down again. All was fun, and now it's over. Why can't I just leave the stage? Maybe that's because you securely locked me up and threw away the key. Oh mama, please would you find the key? Oh pretty mama, rubbed his eyes and got out of bed, trying hard to piece together a broken dream. His vision's lifelike and full of imagination. Strange to think they came from such a tiny head. Dragons breathing fire with friendly mushrooms tall as houses. Giant nymphs and goblins playing scenes from a night's dream. Little Nemo eating all kinds of food so close to bedtime. They always made him have these nightmares, it seemed. Help young Washington in the garden cut the cherry tree down. Now we all know that's not history. Scenes from a night's dream. Oh, little Nemo. Nemo, get out of bed. Don't tell me stories I don't want to know. Come on, the sleepyhead, waiting to go. Once he went to the carnival of nations, dancing with the princess through the night. Found themselves on a moving platform, 10-ton weights above them, seeking audience with King Morpheus. Scenes from a night's dream. Oh, little Nemo. Nemo, get out of bed. Don't tell me stories I don't want to know. Come on, sleepyhead, we're waiting to go. Say it's alright, Joe. I need another drink to blow on the glass so I know I'm alive. Play me a song, Joe, to fill the hours till morning. Then never again will I bother you. I'll build myself a tower, no way in, no way out. Then my friends can visit me once in a while. Say it's alright, Joe. I need some reassurance. You never know what you might find in the night. I'm just a busy bee, still alive in my heart. I'm looking for some other world to dream out my dreams. There were kings who were laughing in the rain, and they told me I'd come here to lead the parade. And the colors were changing, the sky was in blues, and the lights were all shining on me and on you. never seen the same face twice, never walked the same way. Little love that I have known, I keep to myself. There's a fire, it's asleep in my bed. I must leave it to burn till it burns itself out. Can't choose, you can, I'm not staying alone. I'll be coming back early, I'll never run out. Ooh, the man steps out in the moonlight at the sound of a scream from below. He thinks he is a warrior, so he picks up his sword and goes. From the mouth of the monster, he rescues the maiden fair. But we know she's a demon, come to lure him to the demon's lair. Through restless foliage and tall trees he leads to a house in a clearing, a place in her fear she calls home. Come with me, I need you, I feel dark and I live all alone. I'll give you one food too, and something special after if you like. And though his body bids him to enter in with her, there was something in her manner that his mind could not ignore. Also, it is whispered in the kingdom far and wide to beware a little cottage in the forest in a glade. For who knows what magic takes place in his world, so he just thanks her kindly, preparing to go on his way. Come with me, I need you, I feel the dark and I live all alone. I'll give you one food too, and something special after if you like. Come to my garden, taste the fruits and the spices of love. You can't resist me, I'm the Hackett, we had everything arranged. So glad you saw fit to pay a call. Some men never listen, and others never learn. But why this man did as he did, only he will never know. He knew he was walking into a waiting trap, neatly set up for him with a bait so richly wrapped. So he went inside there to take on what he found, but he never escaped them, for who can escape what he desires? Come with me, I need you, I feel the dark, I live all alone. I'll give you wine and food too, and something special after if you like.